Hi guys and welcome back to Rags to Riches. I'm Lauren and today's video is what I sold on eBay during March and basically quarantine and things like that. The beginning of the month, obviously we saw a lot of things going off in China. They were really going through it at the beginning and people started panic buying everything because they were fearing of a lockdown, and obviously we have had a lockdown. Which has affected eBay sales very, very massively, and a lot of people have been talking about that on Instagram. But to say it's day 8, I have had quite a few sales. So it's been a bit strange. I think people are bored now, so they're like, want something to do. So if you have anything creative type of thing, so like gardening, crafts, jigsaw puzzles, any toys, stuff like that, educational stuff, or even just like games, like online games, even board games, please get them listed because, you know, the market is there for it right now, not just Christmas. Okay, so the first one was the beginning of March. I had a sale of the Sims game PC bundle. It was four extension packs: the Holiday, Hot Day, I can't even read that, Deluxe Edition, and Superstar. These were like the original, like the Sims games. My mum actually picked these up at the beginning. I picked maybe 2 up, and I think mum picked up a few up, and then I realised obviously there's not a market for that anymore, but they sold for £1.50 as a bundle of 4. Do not pick them up. It was a bad purchase, but I'm happy they've gone and I haven't had to redonate them to a charity shop. So I'm very happy about that they went. So I got some money back on that. I don't know if I've lost out on that, but obviously it's just one of them things. So this next one is some black snake print heels from Hobbs. I think this was a sniper buy, and if you don't know what a sniper buy is, it's where you're going in the last few seconds, seconds, like the last 10 seconds, you bid on something for a ridiculous price, really little, really cheap. And I did get these for really cheap. Probably, I think my idea was to sell them for a lot higher than that, but obviously I didn't. But I did make a small profit on it, so I'm very happy about that. I probably purchased these for about £3. Sniper buying is a very good way to find things that are designer items that you can hold on to, realist, take better pictures. I did do this with, I think it was some Hobbs flat shoes. They were pink sparkly, really beautiful. Like if they fit me, I would have adored them. But yeah, they was really girly and really feminine, and I picked them up. I think I picked them up for about £3, like something ridiculous, and it was the person that listed it at a stupid time, and really missed out on the opportunity because I got them, took pictures of them, put them online, sold them within 2 hours, and I think I made about £35 profit on it. So yeah, sniper buying is a good idea. You might be able to find some really good things right now during the quarantine, so go check that out. So just type in like Hobbs shoes, phase 8 dresses, because I feel like people will really want to celebrate after this quarantine situation's finished. So yeah. These were some, I think 2, I don't know if you say it right, 2, where are some Sainsbury's black trousers. They belong to my mum. They sell really quickly because I thought these are just really awful, like iron stained type of trousers. They didn't fit my mum anymore. Not because she gained weight, because she lost weight. So hooray to her. So yeah, I just thought these not really much. I'll put them on for quite cheap, and they sold within the day of me putting them on there. So I thought maybe I should have. That was just a stupid mistake by me. But nevertheless, there's some money there, so very happy about that. Okay, this next one, I don't really deal in men's stuff very often. I try to avoid it just because I don't really like dealing with men's stuff. I don't know why. I think it's just me just don't want to deal with it. But yeah, you can see my slipper in that picture. Yeah, these belong to my uncle. My mum found them, I think. Yeah, she found them at my granddad's house, and she said, can we sell them, for Lauren's eBay? He says, yeah, whatever, I didn't even know they were there, just take them. She's like, do what you can with them, either like sell them, make some money out of it, or, donate them, whatever. I can't even think. So yeah, I got £4 for it for that. Don't know if it was good, but you can kind of see there's like a little stain on it, but I guess that person wasn't really bothered about that. Okay, this next one is like a boiler suit. That would be really great right now if I had that right now because of quarantine. No, I don't think I'd actually go outside wearing that, or my partner would wear that, but nevertheless, it sold for £9, £5 postage. The reason why I put £5 postage was because it was a quite heavy material. It was really nice, thick quality. So I'm happy that has gone. This next one is Paddington's At Large book, first edition. Now, I've had this on since beginning of, you know, not buying and reselling, like kind of like clearing out houses. And, well, my house, my mum's house, my granddad's house, clearing out the houses. My mum actually bought this for £20. So we tried to get 200 for it originally to make some really good profit on it because the person, Michael Bond, died a couple of years back. That's why there wasn't Marks and Spencer's Paddington Bear advert, and if you've ever seen it, he kind of like swears in it, so go check that out after this video. Sounds like he swears in it, but he doesn't. I can't remember what he says, but anyway. Yeah, so we really thought that would go at a much higher price because the author has passed away. But no, we really got £80 for it, but it took a while. This next one I was really, really shocked at. I found this at my granddad's house. It's a vintage Jaguar toy car in red, really, really like not stained, really chipped away, really like being played with. I don't really know why. We never found any more. We just found one, so we wasn't really sure. But I thought, you know, it was kind of an item that I was like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? I think I put it on for like £15, something ridiculous like that. And someone put an offer on £8. I'm like, yeah, get it gone. Like, yes, £8 for a little car. You were having a laugh. So yeah, this next one is something that belongs to my grandma. Actually, that's a really good photo of it. Really nice floral design. To be honest, if someone wore this, they wouldn't really have much adjustment to do with the style of it because I think it's beautiful as it is. Really gorgeous print on it. That went for £18. Really happy with that. So yeah. This next one also belongs to my grandma. These are what I call cigarette trousers. I don't know if you should call them cigarette trousers. I feel like it adds to the vintage feel to it, like if you call it cigarette trousers. I don't know. It's just my weird sale technique on that one. But they seem to sell if I call it cigarette trousers. They're elastic waistband type of thing. They were grey, they were hideous. They had like a little metal detail in the middle. But £4 for them, was happy with that. Okay, this next one is a Coast navy blue lace crop top. This I got from Sue Riders not that long ago. I think I might have paid like £3 or £2 for it. I did have it on like 25, and then I reduced it a little bit, and then they made me an offer, so I accepted it. This picture is actually back to front. The reason for doing that was because I just thought, you know what, there's a lot more detail on the back of it, and I feel like it would sell better if you saw the back of it. So I just thought, why not just take a picture and put it as the main picture as the back. So yeah, this next one also belonged to my mum. She bought this in France. I think it's hideous, but it sold really quick. It was really thick material as well. It didn't have a size on it, so I just called it a large because I feel like that would benefit people. I don't know. It didn't hang that great on the mannequin. The mannequin's like a size 6 to an 8. I got a really small size mannequin, so I just thought it's probably a large in like today's small, medium, large. So yeah, that went for £6.99. Not really sure about that. Never really heard of the brand, but I couldn't really find much on it other than that. Okay, this next one is a yellow mustard vintage pleated skirt. I did actually want to keep this for myself, but I don't suit pleated skirts. I think it's because my little short stumpy legs. I don't know why, but I really love the colour, and I really, really wanted to like make it work, but it really didn't. Like, it really, really didn't work out for me. So yeah, so I sold that for £10. I'm really happy with that for a vintage skirt for £10 because I do seem to sell it from, you know, £0 to £10. That is like my price bracket for vintage skirts. So I was really happy that I got a higher price for that because I did really like it. It just didn't suit me one bit. This next one is these. This actually sold this Soviet Union magazine for £12, and then they also bought another one, and they spent £24 on vintage magazines from the 1973. So yeah, I had them on for a while, so I think these are more like a collectible item. Yeah, really bizarrely weird. Okay, this next one also, well, actually not also, this belonged to my little boy. I think it was not last Christmas, the Christmas before. I bought him all used Octonaut toys, and he's hardly played with them, so I've sold them pretty much. I think I have one left, which I thought would go first, but it hasn't. But yeah, these CBeebies toys, Octonauts, I've talked about them so much. Please look out for them. There is money in them, and I pretty much have one every monthly sale. There will be one or two that's gone, so they are worth buying. So yeah, that went for £11, so I'm very happy with that. That goes straight to my little boy's account. Actually, I don't think I'm going to actually give him it. I think I'm going to buy him some educational stuff because school's out for summer and spring. This next one belongs to my mum. It's a 16-ounce flask. It doesn't fall over. I didn't actually try it. I did get it out of the packet to take pictures, but I didn't actually try to see if it doesn't fall over. £8.50. That's all quick. Weird. Don't forget, I'll tell you when the quarantine comes up. I think it's in a minute when the date of the quarantine happens. This is just a little small bundle of jewellery that we found at my grandma's house. So a watch, a pendant and a ring. They're just costume jewellery, just vintage, nothing amazing, but $6.99. That went quite quickly actually. Okay, I hate this clock. Not because there's anything wrong with it, I just think it's vile. It was new, it had stickers on it. It was made out of plastic, but it looks like it's made out of metal. That sold for 20 quid. Now, I feel like there's a lot of these clocks out in charity shops. So definitely look out for them because I imagine they will be cheap. I didn't know if it worked or not because I never actually checked the batteries, but it must work because the stickers are still on it, so why would it not work? Well, to be honest, it could not work and have new stickers on it, but anyway, yeah, I got this from auction. I might have paid £2 for it if I looked at everything. I can't really remember if I did that or not. I don't know if I did. But yeah, 20 quid for that clock. Bizarre. I just think it's gross. This next one, I'm like looking at it thinking, where did I get you? I don't know where you come from. I actually don't know. I want to say a car boot, but my mind's saying, no, you didn't. It's too nice. I don't know. It's a Jules dress. It's over $18.99. I'm pretty sure I made a profit on that. Very happy that one. These next ones are some green Next trousers in khaki green, size A. These were actually my pregnancy trousers, and by the end of it, I was busting out of them. I refused to buy clothes to be pregnant in. I refused. I really, really did. Like, I wore size 8 leggings and stuff and really suffered in them because I was like, I've only got a month left. I'm not buying no more clothes. Yeah. I don't know why I had that mental state. I think it was because I must have known. I think I always said I'd have like 3 kids, but honest to God, no. Not because he's a nightmare or anything. It was just because it was a really traumatic birth, and I feel like every time I think about it, I have PSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. No, it really, really was bad. I did really nearly die. And like, basically, if we were back in medieval Victorian ages, I would have been dead. And if I would have lived, it would have been a miracle. So thank God for the NHS. But no, them trousers, I look at them and think, they were my pregnancy trousers. That's pretty much the only pair of trousers I bought. They was actually from eBay. Can't remember how much I paid for them. But the reason why I did get them was because of the elastic waist. So I call them my pregnancy trousers. But yeah, I think the mentality behind it was like, I'm going to get fat. I'll just wear these. But yeah, I never really bought anything during pregnancy at all. That is the one item I did buy. I did not want to have any more kids. This next one is a two-piece vintage item in green. It had like crisscross of like blue, yellow, and pink crisscross all over it. It's a two-piece. Yeah, that sold for £12.60. It belonged to my grandma also, so very happy that went. Yeah, that's really much I can say on it. It was hideous, and I don't know why these hideous things sell, but they do. This next one is a pair of earrings that I bought for myself. Yeah, they hurt my ears. They were really, really in fashion, I think, like Christmas time, 2019. Everyone was wearing them. But they really did hurt my ears, like they pulled down. And yeah, they look great with the outfit, but pain? No. So I think I only wore it once, and the one time I did wear it, I got in the car and I lost the back to it, so I never actually really got to wear them. Sold them for £1, probably paid £1 for them off eBay, but yeah. Okay, so this next one, this is my partner's item. This is kind of like a cock up on my end. It's a game controller for the Xbox. It was his 30th birthday, and at work there's about, I don't want to say there's like 600 workers there, and everyone puts like £1. Well, some people don't, but most people put £1 in the pot when it's someone's big birthday, or like it's someone's had a baby, or if someone's parents died, we normally do a gather round, or a big birthday, obviously because of that, a marriage. I feel like we should do one for divorce, but yeah. So it was my partner's 30th birthday, and there was some money that went round, and I thought, you know what, he's been moaning about having a new Xbox controller. I will buy him it out of the money that everyone gives to him. So I bought him this one. Apparently it was the wrong one. I don't know. So what I did was I said, right, I will buy you the Xbox controller you want from my Very account. I said, give me that one. I will sell it on for the price that I paid for it online. No, yeah, the price I paid for it in the shops, and I'll sell it on the line for the same price. I can get my money back. And then whatever the money is from that, I'll put it into pay off my Very account with it, type of thing, if that made sense. It does in my head, I know what I'm on about, but yeah, so we didn't lose any money on that basically, so just happy that went. So yeah. Okay, this next item, this is when quarantine hit. It was day one, and I had this sale of 2 18mg refillables Glade scent and spray, sandalwood and jasmine. I was like, is there none in shops? There must not be have any in the shops. I don't know if I've sold it for a really cheap price. I'm not quite sure. My partner bought the wrong one, and I found them in the cupboard. I thought, not really going to need this. Let's just sell it. Put it on, sold really quickly. But yeah, I did actually message this person also, said, do you need this right now? This is like day one of quarantine. I said, do you need this right now, or can you wait for the 3 weeks to be up of quarantine? You know, so he's like, no, I can wait 2 to 3 months with it. I'm okay. So I was like, why have you bought it now? But yeah, I was like, stay safe. So that's what I'm kind of doing right now with my eBay. I have put it on holiday mode, but I have kind of writing to people when they have bought something, do you need this right now, or can you wait until the 3 weeks is over? And everyone so far has said, I can wait until the 3 weeks is over. There will be one, I'm sure, soon, that'll be like, no, I need everything now. So when that person says, right, yeah, I need it now, I'll be like, right, okay, send everything out, so I don't have to do another trip. But yeah. This next one is a Keel, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Keel dog cuddly toy collection. Had this for a while. It's gone for £5. Happy that's went. This sold really, really quickly. This has already sold once, but it's been a return. St Michael's jumper. Not really much I can say about that. £4.50. Happy it's gone out the door. Yes, again, hope it doesn't return. This next one also sold really quickly. Haven't actually paid for this. This would come from my grandma's house. A tea, sugar pot, and a milk jug. Vintage, gold, like gold painted around the edges and stuff. It is worn. There's a few like marks on it and stuff, and just wear and tear, vintage, blah blah blah. £37. I thought, you know what, there isn't many who have like a 3 set, so I went for the highest price of the 3 set, and I got what I wanted really quickly, but they haven't paid. This next one is an Xbox controller. I think my partner bought the wrong one on this one, even though he had a go at me for buying the wrong one. I'm sorry I ruined your birthday. But yeah, that went for £12.40. So yeah, we're happy that's gone also. These are some black boots. Had them on for a while. Someone sent me an offer on. I've accepted. They haven't paid yet. Find that really annoying. Had these on at stupid prices. They are so old. They're my mum's. And this last one is an Octonauts Gup R with quasi figure for $5.99. I am actually going to go to the post office tomorrow just to get out of the house. I won't be wearing a face mask. I'm just staying away from everybody. But yeah, I'm just happy that's gone. I think what I'm going to do though, try and go early in the morning, give them all my stuff and just be like, right, I'll be back later. See ya. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's everything. Now I've been like not looking at you, but you normally look at this part anyway. But yeah, things have been really, really hard, quarantine wise, and everyone's struggling. I'm just glad this is not my business, like, main income right now. I know it's hard for people, but it's just one of them things we're all living through. Everyone's going through it. So please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Look after yourself. Try and get off the sofa and turn off the news if you can. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.